This was me. Not too long ago either. I was overweight, had acne all over my face, and had a tooth gap similar to that of the Grand Canyon. And a little bit of time and a lot of work later, and this is me now. Now let's not be mistaken here, this was not some puberty glow up, okay? This was an active effort over a couple of years, genuinely trying to improve my attractiveness. The point is, I've been on both sides of the spectrum. I've been in both the shoes of an unattractive person and an attractive person. And because of this, I've noticed a significant difference in how people treat you.
Hey, sorry, I saw you from over there and I just had to come up and say something. And I must say, you look very pretty.
Ew, creep!
I've noticed a significant difference in the amount of respect that is shown towards you. What's up, loser? And lastly, I've noticed a difference in societal acceptance as a whole. Now I can already see the comments, right?
Oh, Dylan, you're so cocky for calling yourself attractive. Instant unsubscription.
Nah, man, I'm just purely confident. I'm not inherently attractive. I've had to make a valiant effort to enhance my attractiveness, just as you can. So hopefully this video finds its right audience, meaning mainly ugly people. If this video got recommended to you by YouTube, you might be, how do I say this? You might be a little uneasy on the eyes. You know, whether that be maybe you have some jacked up teeth, maybe you have an unproportionately big nose, or your girlfriend weighs more than you and gives you a small man complex. Whatever it is, it's fixable to some degree. And you should want to fix it, man. You should want to increase your attractiveness because whether you like it or not, it matters a lot. And I learned this. Ugh. I've been trying to learn some new tricks, so I'm just gonna mess around here while I tell you guys about one of the worst times of my life. Yes, the sad truth is that humans are predisposed to judge each other based off our physical appearances. Visual information is the first kind of information we get when we meet another person, so once again, it would seem quite advantageous to maximize our looks. But to improve our physical attraction, I feel like you first kind of have to have that desire, which I think typically only comes when you're simply disgusted by what you see in the mirror. You know, self-hatred to some degree is certainly beneficial. It's a massive motivator for change. People basically bullied me until I couldn't stand it anymore, and I had to change. Yes! Man, this is gonna sound incredibly wrong. It sounds good in my head, but I know when I say it, it's gonna sound crazy. I'm just gonna say it. I don't care if I get canceled. I am kind of an advocate for bullying.
Whoa, what?
Now, when I say bullying, I'm not referring to some 13 reasons why kind of bullying, right? I'm just talking about your typical bullying done at a proper dosage. People are so quick to say,
Bullying is bad. Stop teaching your kids to bully.
bullying makes you better. It hardens you. I think a real turning point for me in my looks improvement journey was in college when I went out with this girl and noted we had only ever met online. So you can see where this is going. I catfished her, I guess. I promise I will finish this story, but right now I'm at the chiropractor. I'm getting an adjustment because my neck and I guess like my upper thoracic spine has just been killing me. So yeah, and I'm running late for my appointment, so I gotta go.
And do you feel it go this way?
No.
No.
Thankfully,
Okay.
no.
Look up for me. All the way as far as you can go. Look up. Yeah. Does that bother it?
Not bothered, but I can feel it.
You can feel it.
It's a little painful, yeah.
When you're still lifting,
Yeah.
does that bother this when you lift?
Yeah, on some movements. There's some movements I had to take entirely out of my routine when it first happened. Oh yeah, that is crazy tight.
Can you do shrugs?
No, I typically don't shrug.
Okay.
So around the same time that I went out with this girl, I had gone about 3 full months in complete solitary, which was an entirely new experience for me at that point, because growing up, I was relatively attractive and I was in shape. I was shredded for no reason. So I would get a lot of attention from girls when I was younger, whether that just be flirting or sometimes girls actually pursuing me and inviting me to things. And although I was young, and these were teenage years, there's still subliminal social classes that exist at that age. And I'd definitely say that I hung out with a high tier level of boys that I respected and they respected me. Numerous times I had girls tell me I was too cocky just because I was super confident in my own skin. And fast forward just a year or two max, and I went from being cocky to cripplingly insecure. And all that changed was my looks. My physical appearance was the only thing that changed. So from this, we can also conclude that your physical appearance definitely affects your confidence. And confidence is key in reflecting a personality that attracts both friends and females.
Hey, so let me ask you a question about, because I told you my son has a channel.
Yeah.
But like he makes videos on his phone and then he posts them, you know? But his phone is taking up like 30 gigabytes of his, and he doesn't save his videos on his phone. He just uploads them.
Yeah.
But his phone is like filled with data.
Camera rolls, he films them on his phone. Does he delete the pictures and videos after he films?
Yeah.
Right.
But like if you go to his app storage,
Mhm.
it says, what does it say, data and something. It says 30 gigabytes.
Oh, does he use iMovie to edit or something?
Yeah, maybe.
So iMovie is pretty annoying in the sense it has a kind of a hidden library. It's probably
Saving some stuff.
yeah, it like backs it up. So tell him to delete his iMovie library. Well, that was a tangent, but you guys have to understand that not only did people treat me differently when I was less attractive, but I also behaved differently, which massively contributed to how people treated me. So yeah, I went out with this girl. Back to the story. I went out with her and she was really fit. She was really involved in the gym and so was I. I'm not saying that I was just this massive slob, right? I lifted weights. I was just fat because I was bulking at the time. I had gained 50 pounds in a year. She was the first person I had interacted with in literally 3 months. And so what was going on in my head was, man, maybe I can nail this date. Maybe I can get really close to this girl and we can become gym partners and I'll have a friend that I can see every day. And then maybe we could become more than friends. We had a full date planned and halfway through it, she asked if I could take her home. And I guess that was when, I don't know, I guess I just decided I didn't want to be treated like that again. I promised myself I would never let a girl treat me like that ever again. It's looking a little heavy, man. You okay? This man has the biggest triceps I've ever seen in my life.
Really? You got that?
Ooh. Oh, wow.
Push that. Push it.
The night has come, it's cold and losing my control. Your light is gone, and lonely darkness fill my soul. I wish that you could save me from my isolation. It's way too complicated. Let's start this conversation. Let's start this conversation. We got no relation.
You got that?
It's cold and losing my control. Your light is gone, and lonely darkness fill my soul. I wish that you could save me from my isolation. It's way too complicated. Let's start this conversation. Let's start this conversation. We got no